Soup recipes presented by Campbell's Healthy Choice.
Good.
Nourishing people's lives everywhere, every day.
Welcome to Healthy Eating with Roddy and Susan. Hi, I'm Roddy Perry and this is Susan Hayes. Susan is a personal chef who specializes in preparing meals that are good for you and taste good too. I know what you're thinking. Meals that are good for you don't have much taste. When you remove the fat and the salt and the sugar and the carbohydrates, meals can be pretty blah. Not so, and Susan will show you why. Susan, what are we making today?
Today we're making a chicken black and white bean chili.
I see some ingredients here. What have you got?
Yes, we're going to begin with a bone-in skinless chicken breast and cook it in the slow cooker with some chicken broth, onion, lime juice, garlic, and a little bit of jalapeno pepper.
Okay, well, tell me, bone-in, is that important?
You certainly could use a boneless chicken breast, but just keep in mind that the bone is going to keep the meat very tender.
Oh, okay, well, let's get started.
All right, I'm going to begin by placing the chicken breast bone side down in the slow cooker, adding about 1.5 cups of onion and 2 tablespoons of garlic, some lime juice, jalapeno pepper, and about 2.5 cups of low sodium chicken broth. And what we're going to do with this is cover it up and put it on high, cook it for about 2.5 hours. After 2.5 hours, we're going to add about 2 cups of navy beans and cook it for about 30 minutes to an hour longer.
Okay.
Okay, our chicken has been cooking for about 2.5 to 3 hours, so what we're going to do is remove the chicken and set it aside to let it cool before we take the breast meat off of the bone. And we're going to take the remaining broth mixture and pour it in the blender to process it.
And what do you use that broth for?
Well, the broth is where all the flavor is because we've been cooking the chicken in there for so long. And it's also going to serve as the base of the chili. And the beans that are in here are going to be a healthy way of thickening the base of the chili.
Okay.
So remember to put your towel on top of your blender before processing so it doesn't splash around the kitchen. And then gently process. Okay, at this point we're going to take our broth mixture and pour it into a saucepan. And then we are going to add some cornmeal and black beans and season it with a little cumin and chili powder for flavor.
More beans.
Yeah, beans. It's a great way of adding fiber and protein without adding a lot of fat.
Oh, I get it.
So we're going to bring this to a boil and then reduce it to a simmer. And once it's simmering, we're going to place our chicken in here and cook it just long enough for the chicken to heat through because it's already cooked. And then we have our finished product. We have our black and white bean chicken chili, and you can serve it with a little fat-free sour cream and chives and a lime wedge. Why don't you go ahead and taste that and let me know what you think?
Boy, that's terrific.
Yeah, it's delicious, isn't it?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For this and many other recipes,
Please visit our website.
Soup recipes presented by Campbell's Healthy Choice.
Good.
Nourishing people's lives everywhere, every day.